Okay, for my third tech tool, I'm showing you guys Scholastic News. Scholastic, a lot of people know about Scholastic in general, but Scholastic News is specific about Scholastic. Scholastic News is, like it says on the site, nonfiction that's always current and engaging. Scholastic News are paper magazines that they have for the students that are based on current events. So Scholastic News is a way to keep your school and classroom up to date about things that are going on in today, current events. And Scholastic News is for grades 1 through 6th grade. Perfect for elementary. Yes, it is not for kindergarten, more so because they are still learning to read in some aspect. But in grades K and grades 1 through 6, it is easier for students to be able to understand these things that are going on. And because I was in first grade, so I would go down and it shows you the current events that are actually happening and you could be talking about in grades 1 through 6. I would go to grade 1 and it would take me to the website. And it would show you, it would tell you a price, but you can actually try it for free. It is easier to just use it for free because majority of the time you're going to use it once or twice and then may not need it again for another long time. So instead of having to keep paying over and over again, you just get it when you need it. So it will show you the magazine that comes at that issue, and it is really good with science, social studies, and reading. Those are the three base subjects that it will talk about in it, and it will tell you in the magazine the different things that they'll be learning about. So for first grade, we used in my classroom learning about habitats. We used Scholastic News to learn about habitats for Hiding in My Habitat magazine. And you could use it in multiple different ways. You can have it in your classroom physically, and you can have it on the computer. And I use it both ways because there is a little game you can play. You can go here and there's a game that you play puzzle pieces. Now, not all of the magazines have the exact same game. Some games could be different depending on the grade level. For first grade, there is a matching of habitats. There's also a video that you play and it tells the students about habitats. So it's a read along and listen along with the students. And there are multiple worksheets that you can use when you are doing this, and it gets the students able to write out, not only just listen, they're writing as well. And in my classroom, we did the game and we also did the video and we read together the magazine. And in the magazine, you can take turns. You can read the magazine on an iPad or an iPhone if you do not want to read it in paper. So there are two ways that you can read it. And if you read it online, there is actually a read along that goes along with it for the students that have trouble reading. They can listen to it. And this tech tool, I think, is very good for students to keep and be up to date in current events and have the students to be able to be reading, because not all tech tools are based on reading. But because this is a reading tech tool as well, it is a prime example of what students need. And I really liked it. I really like using it in my classroom. My students really liked it. And it is easy for them to read. It gets a little harder, the grade levels, but it is supposed to. But Scholastic News, they always come out with something new. So you just keep up to date on what you need and they will send you more.